8:20 p.m., the president posted some numbers. Now, they might not have stood out to everyone initially, but those numbers actually mirrored exactly what was in the embargo jobs report that came out this morning at 8:30. And I asked the president, did he inadvertently or purposefully post that data? This is what he told me. Report that came out today, Mr. President, can you respond to that? And two,
it was an amazing report. The most amazing thing is government jobs are way down, and yet the unemployment or the employment numbers are very good.
Mr. President, you posted some numbers actually on Truth Social last night. People saying you posted the job data early when you're not supposed to obviously share it till the next morning. Did you do that on purpose?
No, I don't know. If they posted them, I said post them whenever you get a chance. I don't know. They gave me some numbers. When people give me things, I post them. But the numbers are amazing.
When people give me things, I post them. I think some staff is like, yeah,
that's probably true, right? I think we can all probably agree that is true. Listen, when Joe Biden was in office, there were 2 million jobs created in 2024. Looks like there's about 584,000 jobs created in 2025. It's a big deal. Back in the Clinton administration, when I was in the Commerce Department, we got the GDP numbers. It was a huge deal about keeping those numbers safe and keeping those numbers away from the public until they came out. Markets move based on these economic numbers.
Yeah, people can make a lot of money on it.
Absolutely. The Labor Department has numbers. The Commerce Department. All these different agencies have these numbers. So the fact the president is just sort of like willy-nilly putting them out on his social media accounts goes to the kind of incompetence I think we've seen in a lot of places, including the Secretary of Defense, who famously was sending information to a reporter on one of his social media.
Jonah, what did you make of that?
Well, so it's funny. Originally we were talking about this oil meeting in the White House. He did something very similar there. Marco Rubio wrote him a note, not for public consumption. Said, "Go take a question from go back to the Chevron guy," and Trump just reads the note out loud. It's sort of analogous to his Truth Social thing. He was speaking. It's one of the rare times he was just telling the blunt truth. You give him stuff and he posts it. You give him stuff and he reads it out loud.
Yeah,
kind of a Ron Burgundy thing.
We watched Marco Rubio write that note, and then he passed it to the president, because I was curious what he was writing on it, because sometimes he writes it and there's a big foreign policy development. Handed it to the president, and he says, "Marco tells me I need to go back to Chevron." And then he went to Chevron. I mean, it was quite a moment. Jamal, Jonah, great to have you both here tonight. Have a great weekend, and thank you for joining.
Happy Friday.
Up next, there was also a blunt threat that was made against Iran today at the White House. We've seen these anti-government protests playing out across the country. They are growing tonight. I'm going to ask CNN's Fareed Zakaria, what does he see and what is playing out on the streets of Iran?
Want to hear something great?
Actor